Broadcasting from the raw space of the George Spreckles Theater, Jamaica's finest city, this is Tonight in San Diego. This week's guests, Susie McGowan and Todd Blakeslee from the Fringe Festival. Comic book writer Kevin Eastman, and from Two Bright Productions, Courtney Eastman. Tonight's musical guest, The Routine, with the Mondays featuring DJ T-Len. I'm Keith Foster, and here's your host, Jesse Egan.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for coming to Tonight in San Diego. Welcome to my wonderful band here, the Mondays, featuring DJ T-Len. Let's hear it for them. Give it up for them, everybody.
Hi.
So, T-Len, who's your special guest tonight? You got a fourth chair for us tonight
Yes,
in the
we
band?
do. We have the fantastic Johnny Tarr with us today.
Welcome, Johnny. Thank you for
Everybody,
doing the
Johnny
show.
Tarr.
Let's hear it for him. And let's hear it one time for my co-host, Keith Foster, everybody. Let's hear it for him. You look nice, Keith. Keith, did you watch a very big game last night? I don't know if you got a chance to see that.
No, I didn't. I was
no.
too busy watching Game of Thrones.
That's okay. Yeah, that was the game I was talking about.
There was
actually.
more at stake going on than the NBA Finals. We're talking about the battle for the North.
That's true. I actually watched that as well. I think the winner of the basketball game was LeBron Targaryen. Was that the name? Is that right?
That sounds about right.
Stormborn? I don't know. I didn't watch it. But anyway. So I guess it's time for some headlines, everybody. Like that. A $119 million project has been launched to relieve traffic on the 805 freeway. The project plans to save commuters at least 10 to 15 "you gotta be kidding me's." That's pretty good. That's helpful. A 5.2 magnitude earthquake hit San Diego at 1:30 in the morning recently, awaking many San Diegans.
Except for those sleeping on a Slumberjack memory foam mattress. That's right, Jesse. Sleep wasn't lost and glasses of wine weren't spilled during natural disaster on Slumberjack's memory foam mattresses, the best mattresses for when the planet doesn't care whether it hurts you. Unless a bookcase fell on you or something.
Okay, that's not how I was going to end that joke, but that's pretty good. I guess maybe a new sponsor. Anyway, voter turnout statistics found that only about 49% of San Diegans voted last Tuesday. Voter turnout was especially low in Imperial Beach, with only 12% of people voting, and even lower in the San Diego Cemetery, with only 9% of people voting. It's amazing. A lot of dead Trump supporters. Officers confiscated pounds of marijuana in an Otay Mesa home. The property value went down by $100,000, but the street value went up by $800,000. It's pretty cool.
You know what isn't $800,000? Is a Slumberjack memory foam mattress. Sleep great knowing you paid bottom dollar.
Wait, Keith, what the hell? What's gotten into you? What's going on with the...
I'm selling podium time for ad space. Don't worry about it, Jesse. I'm in the mattress game now, baby.
Okay. Thousands of books have been collected for the summer reading program for children. The most popular thing to read among kids is still the iPhone 6. I don't care for the books. Not big on the books. San Diego is getting ready for an unusually high heat wave. I think we're in it right now. Couples citywide are getting ready for a night of Netflix and don't touch me. Stay off. Don't get near me.
Are you and your partner hearing that every morning? Then you should invest in a Slumberjack memory foam mattress. Use my promo code CaliforniaKingKeith and save on shipping.
All right, Keith, you know what? Can we just get through the rest of these headlines?
Oh, sure. I'll put this to bed.
Okay. Thank you, Keith. PB residents held a meeting to discuss alcohol-fueled violence in the community. One forlorn citizen wept, "Can't we all just settle it in the octagon?" They like to fight in PB. That's okay. On Tuesday, Uber launched its new food delivery service called Uber Eats. I don't know if you heard about that. Yeah, the company is hoping to expand beyond just ride-sharing service. They plan on adding Uber Carpool, Uber Tijuana, and Uber Midwife. That's a weird one.
Speaking of Uber, mine's here now, so I gotta go to Mattress Town, aka a pirate ship off the Somali coast. So, see ya.
All right, see ya, Keith. I guess we got to do Slumberland. I think that's made up. Anyway, let's hear it for Keith and all our headlines, everybody. Welcome back to Tonight in San Diego. You know, as many people know, the pinnacle of San Diegan achievement is considered the California burrito. The combination of carne asada, french fries, and cheese has often been known as the perfect formula for the ultimate burrito. But can you improve on perfection? Tonight we'll find out. Please welcome the award-winning chef and self-proclaimed burritologist, Lazy Susan. Oh. Scared me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jesse.
Hello, Lazy.
Hello.
Lazy, welcome to the show, Lazy. Thank you for coming out.
Oh, thank you.
So
Thank
what
you,
have
Jesse.
what have you got planned for us? I see a lot here.
Jesse, we have a little game that we'd like to play where you and Thielen and Keith are going to be creating your own ultimate burrito. It's a little tried and true game that I use myself sometimes called Roulette Roulette.
Roulette Roulette. Okay.
Yes. So what happens is your names are each on the wheel in different sections.
So we'll need Thielen and Keith
Yes,
to come
come
on out
over.
here. Come on
Come on
out.
over.
So this is the Roulette wheel?
Yes.
Okay.
Each of your names is here on the wheel, and we're going to put food out in front of these, and you're going to spin the sous, give it a little whirl, if you want to give me a little whirl later. And whatever ingredient your name lands on, you put it aside and put it in your burrito.
Okay.
You're going to get one meat, one garnish, and one saucy. All right? Now,
Okay.
Sounds easy
and
enough.
at the end, you're going to have to eat your burrito, and we'll see who is a legend.
Ugh.
All right?
Okay.
And everyone else is going to have to eat something really, really gross.
Yeah, I see that. Most of these things are
Cool.
really, really gross,
All right,
actually.
so the meat. We've got carne asada,
Okay, that's
tofu,
I want that.
that's normal.
I want
You
that.
want that
and
one?
anchovies.
Okay.
Oh, you can have that.
Oh.
Anchovies. That's for Keith, I hope.
Thielen, why don't you spin the sous first?
Okay, you gonna spin the sous?
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Oh, not anchovies.
Don't give me the anchovies, please.
Ooh,
She
give it a
spin it. That was a
whirl.
weak spin. Oh, but I like it.
Oh!
I like the
Jesse's
spin.
got carne asada.
Yes.
I get
Thielen's
this.
got
Great.
tofu. And
Okay,
Keith,
all right.
you
Oh,
have
yes.
anchovies, please.
Tofu
Keith.
burrito.
All right.
Keith
got his
Anchovies
favorite.
it is.
Keith got his favorite
Yeah.
anchovy.
Saucy.
Don't put too much in there.
Okay, that's
they-
fantastic.
Oh.
So that's the
There you go.
first. Okay.
There we go.
I might
All right.
actually make a regular California burrito here.
That's a steam. Put too much.
Okay, so no, I put.
I won't.
A little bit.
Okay.
It's fun.
Oh,
I don't want that.
I'm not having fun.
No, that's
yet.
good. Okay, I'm
All
spinning.
right,
Should
next,
I spin it?
Spin
yes,
stronger than
Jesse.
mine.
Okay,
We've
let's
got
see.
cottage cheese,
Is that
gummy worms, and potato wedges.
Is that my DJing that
Yeah, there it
correctly?
is, there
Did
it
I-
is.
Did I fist pump?
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Spinner again.
okay.
Okay.
Is that so? Those go to
you
Keith
get
then?
the gummy worms.
Okay, those are Keith.
All right, I get
I
the
get cottage
potato
cheese.
wedges.
Gross.
Let's just throw those on there.
It's all right. It's all right.
Maybe
There's
that'll.
no-
There's fun to be had when there's messy in the kitchen.
there's no trading,
But I
right?
always say, all you have to do
Tofu
is put a little
gummy
hot
worms.
sauce on there.
Oh
Maybe
God.
that'll deaden the
So you
taste.
I think I'll
got
just put one.
anchovies and potatoes. You got gummy worms and tofu. I got cottage cheese and carne asada.
Okay, so
Oh,
mine's
okay,
not the worst
wonderful.
one.
Whoa. Okay, so
All right,
it was.
now for the saucies, my
Oh,
favorite part.
okay.
Guacamole.
Okay.
I think that's horseradish,
Oh,
and
God.
we have some maple syrup.
syrup,
think that's
guacamole.
I don't think
Oh
so.
my
Oh,
God.
that doesn't look
All right,
It
so
has a label.
give it
The
a shot.
radish of the
Oh, that looks
horse.
gross.
Radish of the horse. Okay. Let's hope I
All
don't
right,
get radish of the
I
horse.
put some spin on
Please
that.
don't give me radish of the horse.
Maple syrup.
What? Who gets what now? This we're in the middle.
Do it again.
Can you do it again?
Well,
I'm going to say
let's-
do it
it
again.
looks like he shot the weird thing.
Yes, I think so.
You know what? Let's
I
do it
think
again.
Keith gets
Let's
the
do it
horseradish.
again.
No, Keith.
We think it's the horse.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Back to the horseradish. It's another.
Another one.
Another-
Do it again.
It really
I'm,
wants.
I'm really bad at
You
this.
know what I think it needs?
What?
I think the audience needs to cheer us on.
Yeah, we do need the audience to cheer.
Do it again. Let's go.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Oh, there we go. Oh,
think
Keith,
you
I got the
guacamole.
horseradish.
I
You
got.
got the syrup and you got the horse.
I think I have the worst one.
I'm gonna drown mine in
Oh,
guac.
that looks beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Why?
look at that. That's a beauty.
Okay, so I
You
have
have tofu?
sardines,
Whose idea was
potato
this?
wedges, and guacamole.
That might be the
Wonderful.
new
Yeah.
California burrito.
And what do you have, Jesse?
I have cottage cheese, horseradish, and meat.
Oh, wonderful. And you?
Tofu,
Teeling?
tofu, and gummy worms
And syrup.
and syrup.
All right. Let's wrap them up.
And we
Have a
I want
minute.
to wrap.
and we have to eat these. I noticed there's a mystery box on the table here. What is that about?
Oh, yes,
by the
I'm
way?
glad you pointed that out. Before you take a bite, you have one last chance to switch your burrito for what's the mystery box. It could be good. It could be bad.
I'm sure it's not
It
good.
could be used.
Oh,
New.
I
I don't even know what's
Sounded
in
kind
it.
of tempting.
who wants
at
to
this
gamble?
point.
Keith, do you want to gamble on yours? Or
I'm
you gonna-
actually not as scared of mine as I thought. The sardines are gross, but the other two are pretty good.
All right.
I want to see what's in the mystery box, though. Really.
Well,
Okay.
between the two
It
of
could
you.
be
you wanna
used
do it?
through
Oh,
me.
you don't want to eat yours?
I don't know if
Check out the mystery box. Let's see.
Gummy worms and maple syrup, dude.
Yeah. Okay, you don't
All
want
right.
that. See what's in the mystery
Tina
box.
will get the DJ Tina will get the mystery box.
Okay, let's see.
You're brave.
All right.
Considering what
Ready?
the ingredients are, I
There
wouldn't.
you are. And we've got to
scared.
eat these now.
What is that?
I don't.
It's a burrito, a mystery burrito.
All right.
All right.
Hers is
eat,
way bigger.
eat.
Okay, let's try it. Here we go.
And the results. Good,
good.
good.
This is not as good as a California burrito.
No?
Not even
I think I got
close.
the California
Oh,
burrito.
you got the California burrito.
Oh, she got it
All
right.
right, thank you. Oh, you all did lovely. You all did lovely.
Looks like-
I think Tina won.
Looks like Thielen won this round, and I'm not sure if this is really an award-winning chef or a crazy person who just hijacked this show.
Oh, what do
But
you-
in any case, these burritos will probably not be replacing the California burrito, but we
Well-
thank you, Lazy Susan, for being on the
Oh,
show.
you're very welcome.
And to everybody else, stick around. We got a great show for you coming up.
Yes.
We got Susie McGowan and Todd Blakesley from the Fringe Festival. Comic book writer, co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Kevin Eastman and Courtney Eastman are here from Two Pine Productions. And our musical guest tonight is The Routine. We'll be right back after this. Stick around. It's pretty gross. Really gross. You want to try this one? This one's really good.
Make a little money. Make a little money. Make a little money. Make a little money.
All right, welcome back to Tonight in San Diego. Our first guest tonight is from the San Diego Fringe Festival. Please welcome Susie McGowan and Todd Blakesley. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for coming on the show. For those that don't know in the audience and at home watching, what is the San Diego Fringe Festival?
It's San Diego's largest performing arts festival, and it goes for 11 days. This year we have 92 different shows,
Okay.
and they all have several performances, almost 500 performances total. And it's all kinds of performing arts. So it's not only just comedies and dramas, it's music, it's vaudeville, it's magic, it's circus, it's puppetry, it's stand-up, it's everything you can think of, everything imaginable. And a lot of it comes from San Diego, but we also have a lot of international companies and national companies too.
Well, I was way off, Keith. I thought it was about wearing fringe. That's what I thought the whole festival was. Everyone dressed as cowboys wearing fringe, and so I'm way off with that. How did you
No,
start?
you're right.
Do people still do that?
You can
Is
wear
it-
fringe all you want.
Then I'm
It's
in.
good-
I'm
it's
in for that.
yeah,
I will do stand-up in fringe.
We'll get you some.
Thank you.
we'll get
I
you some
appreciate
fringe.
that. How did you guys come up with it? How did you start this festival?
Well, we're working off a model basically that started in Edinburgh in 1947.
Okay.
And that's now the world's largest performing arts festival, the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Last year they had over 3,000 different shows, and there's over 200 fringe festivals worldwide. So we're picking up on that and started about 4 years ago.
So it's a variety of performing arts. sounds like there's acts from all over and a lot of local San Diego things that you can catch. If there's so much to see, I mean, what's the best way to catch all the acts? Is there some piece of advice? I see you've got.
We have this lovely program.
Yeah.
And so there's a calendar for every day of the shows.
Okay.
And so you can look at that.
Again, it said how to fringe, and I thought it was about how to make fringe. I didn't realize.
I know. So
it's
but
not leatherworking.
There is one thing that's confusing. So we have this fringe tag. It looks
Yeah.
like this, and it's kind of your admission to the festival. It's
Okay.
$5. It's a one-time fee. It's our major source of fundraising. So that's the festival.
$5? That's it?
$5 to be able to buy tickets.
Okay.
Right? And then all the tickets are $10. And we follow a model that's done by CAF, which is the Canadian Association of Fringe Festivals, and USAF, which is the U.S. Association of Fringe Festivals, where tickets are a reasonable price. So our tickets are all $10. Shows are $10 or less. You buy a multi-show pass, they're even less. There's free shows. All of the work is uncensored, it's unjuried, so people apply, and we can't say you're out. Like, you apply, and first come, first serve.
So you just curse for 5
You
minutes
could
and
do
that's it.
literally
Anything goes.
anything.
Anything goes. Okay.
If you do that, you're not looking for a lot of ticket sales, but yes, you can do that.
Okay. I got you. So, and where do they see that? Where is this? Where's the Fringe Festival?
Well, right here.
Okay.
This space.
It's in the Jeffrey.
In the
then.
Jeffrey,
Is it
there'll be anywhere about 18 different shows in here. There's no show over an hour. They start in the mid-afternoon and they go until late at night for 11 days in 7 locations. The Jeffrey, the Spreckles main stage, the Lyceum, the 10th Avenue Arts Center, the Rosewood 5 Studios, and then up at Diversionary Theater, there are 2 stages. We just expanded to there this year.
Oh, that's terrific. So let me ask you this. How can people learn more about the Fringe Festival? Is there a website?
A website. God, that's a great idea.
It's
Why didn't I think of that?
sdfringe.org. So
Okay.
it's not French. People, you say fringe, and people think you're saying French.
Yeah.
That's so. SDFRINGE.
The French Festival is
.org.
a whole different
Yeah,
thing. Right.
yeah.
So I know that we have an act that we can show people as an example tonight of the Fringe Festival that people can come see. So I guess we'll bring him out right now. Please welcome Mysterium the Magician, ladies and gentlemen.
I have always loved magic. To suspend my disbelief and perceive another world of possibilities. But in this modern age, things can move so fast. And we can become so distracted that we can forget about that most essential quality of awe and wonder that we're born with. But when you experience something magical, it can restore that feeling. Thank you. And I love the unexpected. To not know what's coming around the corner. And magic offers us that experience of the unexpected. It forces us to keep our eyes open. Would you like a souvenir?
Mysterium, nice to meet you. That was fantastic. I think you did that whole trick with a piece of fringe, by the way. Did he do this?
It was.
It's another way to fringe.
So he really did it. So thank you very much for coming
My
on the
pleasure.
show.
Thank you
Let's
for
hear
having
one
me.
more time for Susie McGowan and Todd Blakesley from the San Diego Fringe Festival.
That's your honor.
Make sure to check them out right here at the Jeffrey. We'll be right back right after this. All right, welcome back to Tonight in San Diego. Our live studio audience will be winning prizes like this. We have 2 tickets to see the Squirrel Nut Zippers at the Belly Up Tavern August 31st. If you want to win prizes like this, just get your tickets at tonightinsandiego.com or check us out on social media. Go to Twitter or Instagram, post something and hashtag it Tonight in San Diego. Our next guest we have been so excited about all week. Co-creators and husband and wife partner team, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Kevin and Courtney Eastman. Welcome, Eastman. So cool to have you guys on the show. The whole crew has been excited about it. I mean, look
I'm
at
never
Keith.
washing this hand again.
He's never watching it. He can't even see, and he's operating at.
I was born in the 80s and I have a heart. What can I say?
So, co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and now you guys work together on new projects. Just so excited to have you on because a lot of us kind of grew up loving the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And, you know, when I'm preparing for something like this, the first question that really comes to mind is like, how the hell did you come up with that? Like, what kind of acid was going on when you thought Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Let's do it.
Well, back in those days, I couldn't even afford it or anything else interesting. But no, it was.
So
again,
bath salts or something? Something cheaper?
No, but it's honestly, it's hard to believe it's been 32 years that the Turtles been around, and usually, we do a lot of shows together, a lot of tours, meet the fans, and the first thing I do is point it out to the fans. I wouldn't have the greatest job in the world if it weren't for all you guys. It's all your fault. So thank you. So, we have a great gig.
So then what you're saying is they came up with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Some kids in our neighborhood came up with it, and we stole the idea and then buried them in a shell. No, we didn't.
Okay.
So.
Like tonight, San Diego Tonight, sort of. Anyway, so you came up with this idea. I mean, did you ever expect it would be this cultural phenomenon, that it would just blow up the way it did? I mean, how could you, it's such a different thing than normal comic books.
It was. I mean, I grew up, Peter Laird, the co-creator of the Ninja Turtles, grew up as a huge fan of Jack Kirby. That was both our childhood dream, is to be Jack Kirby when we grew up. And when we, got rejection letter after rejection letter after rejection letter, we just said, look, there's a lot of independent publishing going on. Why don't we just come up with our own idea, publish it ourselves, and even if we don't sell one single copy, we've still created something we love. We're living in the world that we love so much, which is telling stories in comic book form. So. And
Courtney, were you always a fan of Teenagers? Because I noticed, by the way, I have a copy that you are on the cover of this one. This is you, right? Right on this? I don't know if people can see this, but...
It's the character Annette from the original comic books that Kevin brought back and remodeled.
And that is based on you?
Yours truly, yes.
Well, besides, she's an actress, she's a model, but she's a trained ninja. So not only are we partners in business, she's my bodyguard as well. So like,
she's a trained ninja in real life.
She's in real life. So,
we are doing martial arts. So, yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
You had to train just for the comic book to do martial arts. So now that you guys work together, I mean, I'm lucky. My girlfriend works on this show with me, and it's my favorite thing. But like, some people ask about that. What's it like working together? What's your experience now? You guys are partners, really.
Been that way since the day we met, actually. And I just started managing all the conventions that we do, and I book all the shows and kind of run that side of the business. And it's nice that we have our studio and office at home. So we're kind of together 24/7, which is kind of rare with a lot of people, but it works for us.
It works great. No, it's fantastic. It's like she does all the work. I just show up and be nice to everybody, and it's like
Okay,
beauty
that's like
and
me and
everything.
Keith. Same thing. We do the same thing.
But no, we have a great. Yeah, we
Wait,
have.
which is the one that just shows up?
That's just me. That's just showing up.
That's what I do. I just show up.
Oh,
Yeah. So, not really. So the other thing was that you were telling me upstairs that you had there's a comic gallery that I had never heard of, but I'm a big comic book fan. Like you, I'm from the East Coast. I actually wanted to be a comic book artist when I grew up. I worked briefly as an inker with another inker in my neighborhood when I was a kid. When I told my mother that I was in this basement with this guy, that was the end of that. She put an end to that. She's like, no more comic books. But my question is, like, you're from the East Coast. How did you decide to stay in San Diego? Did you come to the Comic-Con and realize, like, this is an awesome place?
It is an awesome place, and actually, this year at Comic-Con will be my 32nd year of going to Comic-Con. Cool. And it was one of those things that every year I'd come here, and it's a beautiful city full of creativity and art, and it's for the longest time, and I think it still is the biggest comic convention in the States. And every year I'd come here and go, why don't I live here? And then when Courtney and I got married, we have a 10-year-old son, and we had the opportunity. We started working with IDW Publishing, which is a homegrown San Diego-based business, comic book business.
That's this on here, IDW. So that is a San Diego publishing.
Yes, Ted Adams and Robbie Robbins, some of the original co-founders of IDW, and they've had the business here. It's coming up on 20 years. They publish, besides Ninja Turtles, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Star Trek, and a lot of original creative projects. And so they invited us to come down and work with them on the new Ninja Turtle series. At the same time, they were relocating their offices, and part of the component of moving into Liberty Station at Point Loma was to have a gallery space. And so Courtney and I helped co-curate, put together comic book shows at this gallery. It's been open a year as of this month, and you guys have to come see it. It's fantastic. It's just a whole celebration.
That's a museum for me, right? Comic book museum.
They should change the name from IDW to My Childhood. My Childhood Comics.
Keith's Childhood Comics. So you have been involved in a lot of different projects, from Heavy Metal Magazine and all these other things. What is the next step for you? You're revitalizing, bringing the Ninja Turtles back to comic books.
Well, yeah, that's been the last actually coming up on 5 years, isn't it? Yeah, we've been working with IDW and the new line of comic books. But my real passion is I got killed in a Dusk Till Dawn movie. I am the pizza delivery guy in the new Turtles movie.
You were killed in From Dusk Till Dawn?
Yeah, in the second season. She was too, actually. It was really fun. Robert Rodriguez wrote a little scene for her, and we showed up in Austin, and he actually, she showed up to do the scene, and he said, well, I wrote you a part too. And so we both got our throats ripped out in the season finale of Dusk Till Dawn. But but mainly it's, I'm here to do some original projects with IDW besides the ongoing Turtle series, which I love. I mean, again, I can't believe it's 32 years I'm still writing and drawing Turtles and making a living, and living here in San Diego is, dream come true.
I mean, it's amazing. To prepare for this, my friend Kyle and I did a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles drinking game to one of the movies, and
where were we? Why weren't we
had to drink
invited?
anytime there was a Splinter sighting, or a Shredder, or a Ninja, or a Turtle, or a Teenager, or a Mutant, or anything. So I don't remember how that movie ended, but I just remember us dancing to Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go by the great Vanilla Ice. And my one question I had for you was, do you have a favorite turtle? Courtney, do you have a favorite Ninja Turtle?
I'm partial to Mikey because we're friends with Greg
Mikey,
Sipe.
that's the first name basis. Mikey Langelo.
Yeah, no, Greg Sipes is the voice of the animated series.
Okay.
And he's a good friend of ours, and he doesn't act. He is Mikey. He's fully
this guy
Mikey.
is Mikey.
Yeah.
He's literally a real life Michelangelo. I met him, and he voices Michelangelo on the Nickelodeon show, like Courtney said. And first time we met him, it's like, this must be the easiest gig ever because you do no acting.
Loves it.
It's
No
just
acting.
like
Yeah.
but he's fantastic.
What about you, Keith? You got a favorite turtle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you're asking me to Sophie's Choice the Turtles in front of one of the creators?
I could tell you like that. Oh, my favorite, I think, is does Megan Fox count as a turtle? I'm not sure. And they actually look those turtle thumbs. I'm not sure if that's, but anyway. So, I should just leave you with this one last question. Where did you get Cowabunga from? That became a huge thing, and I was always curious where you came up with the name or with the slang word Cowabunga.
We stole it from, remember the old Annette Funicello, Frankie Avalon, Beach Blanket, Bingo movies, all
like
these
a surf thing?
Like
Yeah.
a surfer movie.
Okay.
I grew up on the East Coast, and it was the weirdest thing. This cable channel out of Boston would broadcast these, festivals, these monster movies, martial arts movies, or these beach, surfer movies that what the heck is this?
Yeah.
But they used to be Hang 10, Hey Dude, Cowabunga, and if you have Teenage Mutant Turtle,
Teenage
pizza
Mutant Ninja
eating,
Surfer,
what kind of battle cry are they going to have is, Cowabunga. That was,
I love
it's
that.
just
Cowabunga.
silly.
Well, thank
we
you
have
so
too
much
fun,
for coming on the show. Really appreciate it. It was
Absolute
so
pleasure.
fantastic to meet you. We have about 4,000 things for you to sign upstairs, so if you could do that, that'd be great. And where can people catch you? What's the next thing where they can find you and check out more stuff from you guys?
KevinEastmanStudios.com has all of our tour dates that we do, and he has 2 projects coming out this year. Los Angeles, and he already remastered Fistful of Blood that you can go check out at any comic book store. Lots of fun stuff.
That's
Yes.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Give it up for Team Eastman, everybody. Courtney Eastman, Kevin Eastman. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. It was so nice to meet you guys. It went by so fast. All right, welcome back to Tonight in San Diego. Our live studio audience is winning prizes tonight like these, 2 tickets to see Feeding the Soul. If you want to win tickets like this, just check us out and buy your tickets at tonightinsandiego.com or go on social media and hashtag Tonight in San Diego. Our musical guest tonight last year won Best Rock Band at the San Diego Music Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome The Routine.
I like the song.
The rhythm is going to get you. Wow, that was good. Welcome, Brian and Russell from The Routine. Ladies and gentlemen, The Routine is on the show. Best rock band, San Diego Music Awards. That must feel pretty awesome.
It did feel pretty awesome.
Yeah,
and I feel like nobody else at the Music Awards is really that stoked on it. But like when we won, like I spilled my drink and like we were like running like little children. I felt like a child. And everyone else was like, what are they doing? It's the San Diego. I'm like, no, you won. You don't understand. So,
I took it very seriously.
yeah, we were excited about it.
Took it seriously?
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of haters now? Is that what's going on? You have...
No, we don't pay attention to the
I don't
haters.
think so. No.
We're lovers, so like we get a lot of lovers.
I could
coming
tell.
to us,
I could
so,
feel the love.
yeah.
That's a good vibe. How did you guys get started in the band, with the band The Routine? How did you guys form? I know there's other members, but we could only mic 2, so.
Love you guys. That's Nitty and Eduardo and Dave Butterfield up in the booth. Yeah. Love you guys.
So Brian actually met in high school, and we started playing music together then. Started like Beatles songs and just all the classics. And we were always involved in separate projects. Brian was in the theater. I was playing in other bands that weren't as good. And one day we thought, hey, let's just start our own band. And that was kind of what set it in motion.
And it's like a soul, it's like a funk soul band, right?
Yeah,
So, but you won the award for best rock band. I guess is that why people were
Well,
like,
we play rock and roll too,
Okay.
but I mean, rock is such a weird concept, especially in today's music. It's like what passes for rock and roll is, shoegaze.
well, we're gonna get to see it later, so we'll get to see
wait.
we'll see what passes
We'll play
for rock and roll.
some
We send out a questionnaire to the guests that come on, but I feel like you guys made up all your answers.
We make up all our answers, yeah.
Every answer was like, our biggest fan is Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm like, really? It's like Leonardo, and then we get here, you're like, no, we just made that
Well,
up.
there is a rumor that he's moving to San Diego, and I feel like we had something to do with that.
It's to follow the band.
And like we tweeted him. We
Yeah.
tweeted him. Is that a thing?
Yeah,
we
you
tweeted
tweeted
him. And I don't think he tweeted back, but we tweeted him. So he knows.
Right.
So he knows we're here.
So the truth is, he's got a fan, and you're his fan, is what's going on. Okay, I see. That's cool. But is that him? Okay. He's like, let me in. My favorite band is here. So
There's a bear with him.
he's got a bear mauling him outside. He's trying to get in.
No.
Let me in. Bam. So the other question we asked, your answer, we asked about what do you guys do outside of music, and one of the answers was one of your members communicates with aliens. Is that? I mean, is that true? Is that him?
He's out there. He's out there he's communicating with them right now as we speak. 100%, man.
That wasn't made up. Though.
I'm not making that up.
That's real.
I'm not making that up.
Okay.
He's from Venezuela and he has seen aliens. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Not that him being from Venezuela means anything.
I know.
Like, he is and he has. Okay. Both those things are true statements.
Okay. I thought you were going to be like illegal aliens, but no.
No.
That's fine.
No.
That's okay.
He's very legal.
It's okay. That's fine too. So you have a new EP that just came out, Black Tropics.
Absolutely.
You guys have been promoting this new album, and I read that you have done like 10,000 miles of touring recently.
Right.
Like that is a lot. You guys are on the road all the time, right?
Absolutely.
Did you have favorite venues or shows or cities
the
that
Boom
you've
Boom
done?
Room in San Francisco. That's one of our
Francisco.
favorite spots, I think, outside of San Diego.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a fun room. It's kind of an anything goes venue. They stay open till 3. They serve drinks. I mean, it's just kind of, I don't know.
Like they want you to play till the wee hours, until they absolutely shut you down.
Yeah,
Nice.
and people will be there dancing the whole night too.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it's a fun place.
So what do you guys have coming up next? You're still on tour? You going back out after this? or
Oh,
what?
right now we're in San Diego. We're about to do OB Street Fair on Saturday.
Oh, awesome. I will
Yeah.
see you there. I'll be in the beer garden. That's
Chili
great.
cook-off?
Yeah, chili cook-off,
What's
beer
up,
garden.
man?
I will see you there.
Yep.
That is fantastic. So that's where they can see you. And you guys have a website, or you're tweetering, obviously, Leo.
We got tweeters.
So follow them and
all 5 of us,
DiCaprio on Twitter.
Yeah, of course.
We're at theroutineband.com.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So, and you guys are going to stick around because we want to see some of this funk and rock tonight on Tonight in San Diego. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for The Routine. We'll be right back to see them here on the Tonight in San Diego stage.
What I like about you, hold me tight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tonight in San Diego. It's time for our musical guest. Please welcome to the Tonight in San Diego stage, The Routine.
Touch my hand to the foot of my jungle. It's hard and it's warm, and I'm boiling under to the shock to the soles of my feet from the vines above me. Can we crack this overnight? I'm overfed, I'm overrun, and I'm torn. Yeah, and we're packed in here so tight, we're just dying to be born. Start to feel it. Tropics will illuminate. Crossing hand over walls that we reach for. Never looking upward to the shadows that holds up defeat with their pride and color. Did they burn or wash away the image that they made of me? Yeah, crystal clear isn't still just what they want me to be. Start to feel it, cool me down, cool me down.
Thank you very much. That is our show. Thank you for watching tonight in San Diego. I want to thank all of our guests tonight, Susie McGowan and Todd Blakesley from the San Diego Fringe Festival, Kevin and Courtney Eastman, and of course our band, The Routine. And to all our sponsors for supporting us, the Lafayette Hotel, the Rock Real Office Centers, Belly Up Tavern, Pizza Studios, Hubert Lemonade, and Pop Chips.
And I want to remember to thank Slumberjack Sleep Foam Mattresses.
I still am not sure that's a real thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, The Routine!